Holy snap, they actually added a military helicopter into the game. I thought they were joking. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Mad City video. As you can see, I am playing as the new ninja villain. He can actually go invisible, which is pretty epic, and we're going to go over that and everything you need to know about this new, huge, actually really big update in this video. So this new update added in a new villain, the ninja here, as you can see, and we'll get more into that here in a bit. It also added in the Green Arrow, basically the archer hero, if you guys have seen the Green Arrow TV show, and a few other things as well, as, you know, like a new robbery, new airport robbery. We'll talk about that. Before we get into all of that, though, I do want to talk about something I haven't covered because I didn't do a video on the last update, and that update added in the FAMAS, and it also added in hip firing, so you can actually fire your weapon without actually aiming down sights, which is actually pretty cool now. Obviously, it makes your aim a little less accurate, but it just adds to the gameplay, and I think it makes the game feel a lot better. So good job, Mad City developer. Anyway, one of the new villains added, well, actually the villain added in this update is the ninja villain, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what he does, how he is, and where you can get him. So if you want to get the ninja, you're gonna have to go to the villain hideout. Well, first you're gonna need to oof a hero as a criminal and get their superpower. It just randomly drops, and then you're gonna want to go to the criminal hideout here, the villain hideout, I should say. It's right here behind the hero one for some odd reason. And then if you have a hero ability as a criminal, you'll be able to get into that gate free of charge. Press E on this elevator, and if you make your way all the way to the back here, you're gonna see the three villains. We've got the slime dude here, the Phantom, I believe his name is. Here he is. We've got the Raven. Everyone knows about him. But here's the new one. We've got Raikou the Ninja, which kind of makes me look like a Caillou ninja a little bit. As for what the ninja can do, if he's not holding anything, he or she, then he will actually go invisible, and you can run around. You can be completely invisible. Nobody can see you, really. If you take out your weapon and run around with this, you're kind of invisible, but your hands aren't. As you can see, it's kind of weird a little bit, but I guess you're like halfway invisible. As for the ninja stars, you have 40, as you can see down below, before you have to reload, and it's basically explosive ninja stars a little bit. As you can see, you can fire them, and they're pretty cool. You can click really fast. The faster you click, the faster they fire, and they do pretty good damage too. Now, the cool thing about the new villains and heroes here is they actually have a double jump ability, so every now and then, if you double jump in the air, you'll actually be able to go really high up. There is a little bit of a cooldown period, so you can't do it every time, but as you can see, you can do some cheeky little double jumps, which are pretty epic. Now, in order to get the new hero, the Green Arrow, the archer, we're gonna need to make our way up there. So let's go ahead, let's switch teams, and let's do that. Go ahead and switch on over to the hero, and the brand new archer hero is right here in the hero base. It's the only way to get him, and well, I mean, you can cheat too, but this is how you get him normally. And the archer is, well, pretty much Green Arrow. Now, I've never seen Green Arrow, so obviously you guys can let me know down below if you have, and if you like the show and how similar this is. But you're basically an archer, right? You have a bow and arrow. You can hold it down, fire your weapon, as you can see. Hold it down, fire your bow and arrow here. You can't just click. That does not work. You actually have to charge up your arrow, actually pull it back like a realistic bow and arrow, and then you fire explosive arrows. You can do that in the air too, so I could jump off and fire explosive arrows if I wanted to. Pretty cool. As for his actual abilities, though, it's the same as the ninja. You run really fast. You can't go invisible, but you do have the double jump ability, which is by itself pretty cool. So you can do some running and jumping along the building. So you can double jump and then fire an arrow and shoot it in the air like that, which is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Makes you feel pretty epic. But that's not all in this update. They actually added in an actual airport robbery. Obviously, you could rob the airport before, but it wasn't really that great. It was kind of bad, actually. But now if you make your way to the airport, you're gonna be able to see that it's a lot bigger than it was before. Like, it's huge now, and it actually looks like an actual proper airport. And if you go on in here, if you're a criminal or a villain, you'll be able to rob it, and there is a lot to rob. And keep in mind, all this refreshes like every 4 or 5 minutes too, which is pretty good, meaning you're gonna be able to come here a lot and actually get quite a bit of money. Inside of the airport, you have suitcases you can rob for 500. You have little bits of cash that you can get for, I think, like 250, just randomly lying around. And then obviously the suitcases here, like I said, each one is going to give you 500. ATMs are 1,000, and then the cash varies. And there's a lot of suitcases, as you can see. There's one here, there's one right here, there's like 3, 4 literally right there. Did that one respawn? Oh no, it just bugged out a little bit. The There we go. I was like, did it already respawn? Here's a little bit of cash right here. That's 500 cash. Literally, we've already gotten a few thousand just like that. Now, the cool thing is there's actually a bridge in between the two airport terminals, I guess you would call them here. And if you come on over here, there's even more stuff to rob. You can hack this ATM right here. This will give you another 1,000. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more suitcases right here. And actually 6. There's one right here. 7, 8. So what is that? 8 times 5. That's like $5,050 billion right here in this one place. 500 right there. If I come on over here, this is another 500. Just gonna go ahead and smash and grab this. There we go. Another 500 right there. As for the actual like functionality of the airport, it's all the same. If you go around back, you can see there's all the aerial vehicles right there. You got the jet right there. We've got the mini helicopter, another helicopter with missiles. Wait, is that another helicopter? Did they add another helicopter into the game? Wait, they added a military helicopter into the game. Holy snap, they actually added a military helicopter into the game. I thought they were joking. They weren't joking. They actually legit added a military helicopter, the Cobra. Now, unfortunately, this is a testing server. I don't think I have $2 million to test this. Will it let me buy it? Let me see if it'll actually let me buy it here. So I need 2 million. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if I can actually. No, it's not gonna let me rip because it's testing. Update's not gonna be out for another few hours. But yeah, they added in a military helicopter. Would you look at that, man? That actually looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like an alien a little bit, like a weird alien. I can't wait to read the comments on this video. I already know what they're gonna be saying. I already know. But I see there's missiles on it, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna probably play out the same way as the jailbreak one. It's gonna be really cool for the first few days, and then everyone's gonna shoot me with the missiles, and I'm gonna end up hating it. So pretty epic. But wait, there's more. So I did say this was a pretty big update, and it is. What we need to do next is go on over to the criminal base, where the next part of the update is. So if you head on over to the criminal base here, you can actually do some pretty cool customizing. If you come on over here, there's a new guy in the back that allows you to customize a few things. He says, would you like to customize your robbery items? And you can actually buy a mask for your character here, which is actually pretty epic. So you can actually, just like Payday, the heist, I believe the game is, you can buy a mask to wear during robberies. Obviously, this is to protect your identity. So we'll go ahead and we'll buy the jack-o'-lantern mask. There we go. And I should be able to equip it, I believe. Yeah. And then you can also customize your bag as well, so I can have different colored bags. So we're just gonna go with let's go with pink. Why not? We'll go with a pink bag, and let's go rob something and check this out. I think the easiest thing to rob and test this out with is actually right here, and this is the casino, so might as well go ahead and check this out right here. So as soon as I start the robbery, I should automatically put the mask on, I believe. Let me go ahead, and we need to hack the computer to actually get in here, and then the mask should pop up on my face once I actually start robbing it, I think. Maybe. Okay, it hasn't shown up yet, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe it's because I'm a ninja. Maybe I need to actually start the robbery. Let's try actually starting the robbery and seeing if that does it. All right, as soon as I pull this switch down, the robbery should be started, and I still don't have the mask there. Maybe I actually have to get in the vault in order for the mask to pop on. Let me actually try this. They changed this too. I forgot to cover this as well. There it is. There's the mask. You actually have to start robbing in order to put the mask on, but they redid all the robberies in the game to make them a little bit more realistic and a little bit more interactive instead of just sitting here doing nothing, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that. That's a really good change and a really good update. So for example, for this robbery, you actually have to go around and open up all the safes and actually put money in your bag. And as you can see, we got the pink bag here. We got the jack-o'-lantern on our face. Some pretty epic stuff. You know, I like it. The mask looks a little bit weird with my glasses and face, but overall, it's pretty cool. And then once you're done robbing, you can just run right on out. And I assume it's going to stay on your face until we get back to the criminal base. So let's check this out. Also, it's kind of bad that your bag doesn't actually go invisible as well, which kind of stinks. Let's run right on back. You can see I'm outside. I still have on the mask, so that's pretty epic. But I'm gonna assume that once I actually turn in my money, the mask is gonna just disappear off of my face. So let's see if I'm right. Okay, let's turn in the money, and the mask is, yeah, there it goes. It goes bye-bye, unfortunately. That kind of stinks. But yeah, that is the new Mad City update. Overall, pretty cool. I'll have to actually go in and check out the military helicopter once the update is actually out. It's just currently like 4 a.m. in the morning, so I wanted to get this video out for you guys so you guys know everything about the update whenever it comes out and you guys aren't confused. As always though, go ahead guys, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this. If you have not yet, I think, yeah, they just shut down testing, so it looks like it's going to be coming out soon. Yep, testing is currently down, so perfect timing. Actually, I just finished the video. But yeah, keep using star code RealKreek when you're buying your Robux, buying your premium, and hit that subscribe button, guys. We're almost to 1 million subs, and I really appreciate it. Almost there. Pretty epic stuff. Hope you guys are staying safe. Remember to wash your hands, don't go outside, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!